Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing CETI, ILUS, Mtrt, Iqst, AUNXF, INTK, ONPH, ALPP, Nsav, and HMBL. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and little notification bell to be notified when we go live with a new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks we're going to be covering. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, it would be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts, especially considering as we release our reports at the opening bell. Also, you can hit the red download ebook to get the free Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all a free service from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. Solid day on the OTC markets. We had 2,584 advancers to 1,787 decliners. Volume, though, was still on the light side at just $2.184 billion in trading volume. The highlight of the day was CETI, up 243%. Put out big news. Starting their well program, sitting on approximately 45 million barrels of oil. That's what the Geological Survey say, which would be worth over $4 billion at today's prices. With just a $38 million market cap, you can see why the stock got excited. Also, there's just 1.9 million shares held at DTC. Today's volume was 1.8 million. Basically, the entire float was traded today. So exciting news there in CETI. I was reading a lot of the info. A lot of people have been sitting in CETI for a long time, and it paid off for them today. So congrats to all the long-term shareholders. Well deserved. Next up is ILUS. Nice bounce, up 24%. This is an OTC stock that's just doing all the right things. Put out a lot of news today. They acquiring their first U.S. firefighting equipment distributor, Georgia Fire and Rescue Supply. But what we really liked was they secured $15 million in funding. One of the funders is RB Capital. We know Brett Rosen, great guy, smart money, the type of guy you want to be investing alongside of. As in the press release, the first of the three funders, RB Capital, is well-known and reputable financier in the OTC and public markets. The company is known for partnering with emerging companies and supporting them to refinance on better terms, remove historic toxic debt, and strengthen their balance sheets. Brett Rosen said, after meeting with the leadership of ILUS and conducting our due diligence, it became clear that this was a company we wanted to invest in. We invest in people and their teams, and Nick is the type of leader we believe can move the company forward with the right capital behind him. We concur, we agree, and this is, we think, the start of the comeback for ILUS. Next up, guys, is Mtrt. I've been talking about this one past few days on the channel. If you go over to insiderfinancial.com and just type in any symbol, all of our coverage comes up. Mtrt was discussed on the video on February 8th. you could have picked it up at 271. And then on February 12th, we talked about it again. Go over here when it was just $4. This was the 8th. This was the 12th. When it was just $4, closed at $6, guys, yesterday. So again, delivering winners here at insiderfinancial.com. These are the types of plays we look for. This is why it's so important to be a subscriber at signup.insiderfinancial.com. I know with the videos or coverage or what's on the site can get lost. This way, if you are signed up as a subscriber with your email and your mobile number, you get the full report and you don't miss any of these runners. Next up is IQST. Nice bounce, up 15%. This is just a $78 million market cap, on track to do $90 million in revenues this year. They're getting ready to uplist to NASDAQ. Quality companies will bounce in this market. Another one bouncing, rounding bottom here is AUNXF. This one, we like what they've been talking about on Twitter. It's at AXP_energy. Just putting out a lot of updates. The big one was management is pleased to announce we have secured our permitting for in situ well site power generation operations in Colorado with our partners. They did a webinar last week, talked about the share structure, just went into a lot of details. I highly recommend you go and check out their Twitter. But guys, this is just a double zero. It was at 2.5 cents in August, ran again there in October. We think this one's setting up for another run. A couple of names talked about yesterday in yesterday's video. INTK up 9%. Again, as I said, there's no bag holders in INTK. There's blue skies ahead. This one can really run. Even though the candle here was red, it's breaking out. So we really like this one, and it's just a $49 million market cap. Another one we talked about is ONPH. I talked about the rounding bottom, up another 8%. They're getting ready to do the partnering with RGBP on mRNA cancer anti-vaccine. So making big moves, and this one is, you can see the rounding bottom. It's just been creeping up here on accumulation. Nice strong volume, but a nice steady climb. And in this market, we'll take these nice steady climbs. ALPP is another one we talked about yesterday. Couldn't close above $2. That's what we'll be looking for. A close above 2 can really get this one running. But again, up 7%, continuing the momentum that we talked about yesterday. NSAV up another 4%. Just up over the past 5 days. This one's up 62%. Just been putting out a lot of news. Great crypto Bitcoin play. We like what NSAV is doing. This one was had ran all the way here. What did it get to as high as almost 15 cents? Back in July, backed off here. This one has runner written all over it, and it's showing that it's still has price spikes in it. Last up, guys, is the dumpster fire that is Humble. I talked about this one in the video yesterday. I said Humble investors focus on finding the next big runner. It was down another 11%. I mean, I'm not going to bash, but this is just horrible for you guys, for you shareholders. I have no dog in this fight. I'm not long and I'm not short. I don't care what happens. This was our big runner last year when it was TSNP. And as I talked about in the video, as soon as it merged with Humble, it's been nonstop selling. So someone is selling. George talked about why it went to 7. He has yet to address on Twitter why it's at 52-week lows and has gone from $7 to $13. It's certainly not our fault. social media and our site definitely were instrumental in talking about and bringing awareness to Humble and or TSMP back then and getting it to $7, but we had nothing to do with it going to 13 cents. That's something for George and Brian to address, why it's gotten beaten up so bad. Notice, they were pumping it hard, trying to keep the stock price up yesterday. Today, crickets. No one's saying anything. So, again, don't know what. Wish you guys the best in Humble, but there's just a lot of other better plays out there that low floats, no dilution, not giant printing presses, cash sucking generators. They're trying to build a business, and that takes a lot of capital, and they got to constantly be raising money. And when you're raising money, it's very, very difficult to get your share price moving. But again, if they deliver and I like what I see, I will change my tuner. So I'm not a basher. I'm not in love with any OTC stock. I'm in love with making money. So I think that's what everyone should be focused on, and focus on your P&L. With that being said, I want everyone to go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. Link is in the description. And remember to sign up. This way you get our best ideas via email and SMS. Have a great night, everyone. Great day. Hope Wednesday is a strong hump day for everyone. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.